Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Mad Stacker here again with, as usual,
the Lady Stacker.
She's in the background. You can't see her. And you can't see me either, because that's how these videos work. This is our fourth city video, I think. This one has been a long time coming because we finished this version of the city, I want to say 3 weeks ago, and just kind of never got around to shooting the video. So,
and then we added some more stuff, and it was like, oh, well, we'll film it when this is done, and then that was done, then it's a long story.
Yeah, pretty much. Again, I apologize for my tone of voice. I am getting over a hideous allergy attack, so I sound like I was mauled by something. But be that as it may. We're starting on this side of the city this time, because I think we started on the opposite side last time, and the city looks very different now than it did the last time you saw it, so I'm really looking forward to showing you some of this stuff. This is the pool, obviously. It's getting a little bit late in the season, so there's not too many people swimming. There is Presto, the pantsless magician, who is hanging out on the side of the pool, and he's being chased by a shark because, I don't know, I guess he looks tasty or something.
It's a shark. He doesn't care.
That's how that works. We got Trash Boat in the back there. He's boating. Trash Boat! I think he's hunting down the shark or something. I'm not really sure.
He does what a trash boat do!
Pretty much. There is... Ben Franklin. I almost said George Washington. That's not which founding father that is. That would be silly. And I guess that's his RV there. Maybe he's just living out of the RV right now.
It's a little known fact that Ben Franklin actually did not die. He became a roaming kite enthusiast.
He's a semi-pro kite pilot. Okay, so let's move back a little bit. Now there's Cardio Carrie doing some ludicrous high stepping. I guess that's what kind of exercise she's doing. Whatever, she looks a little bit turnt. And the Crook is riding his little motorcycle, kind of waving with his weird little porno mustache. I don't get that.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, there is the newsstand, which is a little bit different now. I got some new newspapers for it. And there, of course, is me picking up Lady Stacker from work.
Woo!
She is simply inundated with puppies over there now.
That's okay.
I figured she wouldn't really mind that much.
That is more than okay.
But in case you didn't notice, we'll zoom out a little bit here. The exosuit is making an appearance in my city because it's really awesome. But Benny's actually driving it. He got really excited when he saw it and he decided, oh, I'm going to go take a ride in that thing. So there's the green spaceman who is trying to get the exosuit back. I don't know how well that's going to work because, the exosuit's pretty big and fast and all kinds of stuff. But that's fun. There you can see, you're starting to see some of the new buildings in the town, the cafe and bike shop from the creator set, which we built live, so you can go back and watch that if you want.
It's very painful to watch.
It's a little bit painful to watch.
It got good during the end, though.
There is Bubba Brooks and his good fan, the Bat. So we got Bubba and the Bat right there. Bubba and the Bats.
Sure.
And the robot turtle from the exosuit is... I don't know why he's eyeing up the bike. I don't think he could ride it.
He wishes he could ride a bike. If only he was a real boy.
Aw. We'll see that saga continue to unfold, I'm guessing. There's my good buddy Scott up there, that is where he lives, above the cafe, and he's enjoying a chicken leg. Thank you.
Sorry.
As usual, that's fine. The Dino Guy he's getting some sick grinding action up there. I have no idea how he got up there, but he's pretty turnt on top of the building there. You don't question how the dinosaur guy gets around, because it's just crazy. He's got mad skateboarding skills. Don't even try to question them. Keep going along here. We have Chewbacca, of course, on top of the bike shop. I don't know if that's where he lives or if he's just grilling up another chicken leg because he's a little hungry. Be that as it may, he's getting his snack on. And Mr. I is down there coming out of the bike shop, looking very suspicious. He's fun. He's just one of the eye heads from one of the Mixels slapped onto Mr. Good and Evil, I think. That was another Lady Stacker creation. She just kind of plunked that down in the city, and then it was a thing.
Oh, you're about the eyeball guy?
Yes. We got Bricks for Chris's bike shop over there, and Clutch is riding away on the Clutch cycle, or the dollar cycle, however you want to refer to it. It's pretty awesome one way or the other. And Bricks for Chris's new sales assistant, Raptors for Chris. He's having a good time. He's still in training. He's still new, so give him a break a little bit. Now there is a dino hunter up there who is hunting down raptors for Chris. I feel like it's kind of a Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner sort of situation where he's just going to keep getting in all sorts of wild pitfalls and stuff, and his assistant, who is a little terrified of the dinosaur there. So, moving right along, we got 2 more of the new buildings in the city, which are really fun. First up is the Chinese restaurant, which is, of course, called the Temple of Light, because it was built using the Temple of Light. And so, you know, they have gourmet Chinese food. It's really tasty. I've eaten there a couple times myself.
Yummy.
And there will be a mock-up on this coming soon, hopefully soon. I don't know. Thank you. My schedule for the next couple of weeks is going to be a little busy, so we'll see how that works. There is also the bank over there, the City Bank, or as I am calling it, the Stackville Federal Credit Union, because banks are not a good idea, and credit unions are. This guy's dropping off some cash. He's taking some cash over there.
Yes, sure.
I'm a little newspaper machine. Now, over to the side, I kind of got to turn it a little bit, is my good friend Phoebe in her little cottage, which is tucked away in the corner there. She's looking pretty comfortable. She's got, I think there's a weenie on the grill.
Ooh.
She's got some weenies on the grill. That's the way that works. That's tasty. Over here is me and Lady Stacker's house. It is the Creator family house. Let me just show. Oh, look. You can actually see part of me. Ooh. Ooh, it's beautiful inside. It's very cozy. And there is Lego Julius Pepperwood on his horse, whose name is Pepper, I think. And he's bringing his Chicago thick crust pizza to the masses. He considers himself a hero of the age. That's the way that works. So that's fun. And in front of him, it seems as though baby Johnny has been abducted, or maybe he has a new family.
He's actually right. He commandeered the dog, and he is actually telling the dog where to go.
He is going on an adventure. So more on that later. That'll be fun. Over here to the left, you can see, is the City Pizza. It has been relocated. There's the chef inside. And Vitruvius is on his way to meet the most interesting thing in the world, which you've definitely seen before, and you may see it again, because I'm never taking that thing apart, because it amuses me to no end.
What?
The most interesting thing in the world, this guy over here.
Oh, I love that thing.
The R2-D2 with the pickaxe arm and the crazy sideburns. He is awesome, and if you think otherwise, then get away from me. So, we're going to move back over here into the front. You can see the bus and the hot dog stand. This woman is paying outlandishly for a hot dog, although I guess they're probably pretty tasty. So that's the way that works. Now, there's an event, a pretty intense event going on in the park this week in the city, and I know I had a really good time putting it together, and I know that a lot of people are really enjoying it. There is a band playing on the stage in what I'm calling Richard Shade Park, because wrong way Richard, and it's his park, and his statue's in there. So, you can see the band playing is a classic rock number. The band is Big B and the Heap. The Heap is his band. The Heap consists of my good friend Hector on lead guitar. He is the one who plays my intro theme, so I'd argue that he's pretty good on guitar. We got Kazam in the back there, who's wailing on the saxophone, because if you have a rock band and you don't have a saxophone in it, then you're not worth listening to.
What are you even doing?
I don't know. It's really not worth listening to. And, of course, the drummer from Lego Daft Punk is in the back, and he's kicking it on the drums. I am not 100% sure what they're singing at the moment. I'm sure it is definitely off of the debut album, Songs in the Key of Big B, which will be released soon from Stackville Records. You can look forward to that. And, of course, the crowd is there cheering them on. You can see some, I wouldn't say some familiar faces, because you can't see any of the faces, but there's definitely some familiar people in the crowd there that are cheering on Big B. Big B and the Heap. I mean, they'll be touring, so you might see them in your city popping up soon, so who knows? Who knows? But they're being cheered on by just about everybody. There is another friend of mine, Emily, who is Teeny Goose on Instagram. You've probably seen her comment on my stuff, or maybe you follow her already, because she's pretty cool. She's just checking out a balloon from the balloon cart, because the balloon cart's pretty awesome. Speaking of the balloon cart, there's definitely someone up here who's a little turnt for balloons.
Someone got a little bit too excited. The balloon is too big.
A little bit too much. Too much!
Too big of a balloon!
He is stuck up in that tree, but I'm sure he will be fine. It's really not...
Jimmy, what are you doing with that balloon? Stop, you get yourself down here.
Too turnt.
What are you doing?
There's another little barbecue going on right here, with Claw Cop, of course, is making sure everything is sliced finely.
Hibachi.
With another little puppy. There's all kinds of dogs all over this city now. There'll probably be more soon, too. And last but not least is the ice cream truck, the Octane brand ice cream with a couple of people waiting in line for it, including one semi-suspicious looking character. The ice cream truck looks like it may be being menaced by the Yeti. Maybe he's just up there enjoying his Freezy Pop. Who knows?
Ice cream.
Thank you. Thank you. Lady Stacker chiming in on how much she loves ice cream, because she really loves ice cream. I can personally attest to how much she loves ice cream. She really likes it a lot.
It's uncomfortable.
It's a little bit. So that's actually it. That went a lot faster than I thought it would. But we'll pan back a little bit here so you can see more of the city. It's still not huge, but it's definitely a little bit more city-like now that we have a bunch more buildings. We have the bank and the Chinese restaurant, the cafe and the bike shop, all kinds of fun stuff. The new ice cream truck. There's that concert. I mean, if you don't have tickets to Big B in the Heap yet, you're probably going to miss out, because I don't think there's any other way to get in. It's a very exclusive show. But that said, I hope you enjoyed this visit to Stackville as much as we enjoyed putting it together for you. And, of course, as always, keep stacking.